Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with you with some tech headlines for this Thursday. If you like the reports, help us out. Give us a like with a little tap on that like button. And you can subscribe, too, if you want to check them out every time they come out. We do these about 3 or 4 times a week, so then you'll know when each new report is up and ready for you. General Motors has picked up an ex-Tesla executive and battery whiz Kurt Kelty to be GM's new vice president of batteries. That's a brand new role at GM. Kelty's role will likely affect the Ultium program, although his job is apparently designated to be a lot broader than that. GM has had teams dedicated to different pieces of the battery process. However, there hadn't been one role that strings them all together into every step and sews it all together into one cohesive unit, including sourcing raw materials and identifying and testing new technologies. Kelty spent over a decade as head of Tesla's battery team, and he was there through the launch of Tesla's first 4 cars. He also used to work at Panasonic, Tesla's partner in cell development at the Gigafactory in Nevada. And since leaving Tesla, Kelty was VP of commercialization of Silk Nanotechnologies, which is a firm that was working on silicon-based anodes that can dramatically increase the energy density of lithium-ion batteries. Google announced officially today it's renaming its Bard chatbot Gemini and releasing a dedicated Gemini app for Android, and even folding all of its Duet AI features into Google Workspace right into the Gemini brand. It also announced Gemini Ultra 1.0, the largest and most capable version of Google's large language model. That's being released to the public. If you download the new app on Android, it can set Gemini as your default assistant, replacing Google Assistant when you say, "Hey, Google." So far, there isn't a dedicated Gemini app for iOS, and at any rate, you couldn't replace Siri with it on Apple devices. Apple would never allow that. Most people will use the standard version, which is now called Gemini Pro. For Gemini Ultra, the more powerful version, you got to drop $20 a month for a Gemini Advanced subscription, which is part of the Google One AI Premium plan. Since that plan also includes 2 terabytes of Google Drive storage and some other features, Google says, well, the Gemini Advanced subscription's only really $10. Except you have to pay the $20 to get it, so it's $20. New research from iProve, a biometric firm from the United Kingdom, finds that deepfake face swap attacks skyrocketed by 704% in just the first to the second half of 2023. With their ability to manipulate key traits of an image or video, face swaps made with Gen AI are difficult to detect, and they're also user-friendly and affordable. To create convincing face swaps, all you need is an off-the-shelf piece of software. The manipulated or synthetic output is then fed to a virtual camera. SwapFace and DeepFace Live are the most popular tools for the bad actors, according to iProve. And by using the tools, crooks can hide the evidence of virtual cameras, which makes face swaps a lot harder to detect. 4 years after researchers sounded the alarm about deepfakes being the most worrying AI crime, well, it looks like their anxieties are becoming a reality. A week after Microsoft laid off nearly 2,000 employees in its gaming division, the Federal Trade Commission is accusing Redmond of contradicting its pledge to allow Activision Blizzard to operate independently post-acquisition. And Gadget.com reports the FTC has filed a complaint with Federal Appeals Court as of yesterday, saying last week's downsizing, which affected employees of Activision Blizzard, quote, contradicts Microsoft's representations in this proceeding, unquote. The FTC is asking for a temporary pause of Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, and as it's going ahead to do further investigation into potential antitrust issues. In Wednesday's complaint, the FTC argued that the recent layoffs also undermine its own ability to order relief for employees who were negatively affected by the acquisition. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.